I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like my third take, and I'm trying. Like I should have got a thing to hold the phone, but you know what I'm saying. I don't plan on sitting in this hot ass car too long. I got a Slurpee in here, and it turned to Kool-Aid. I got a little part that I wrote out real quick. Then I'm just gonna summarize it off the head, hit you with the lightweight details and everything. What's lightweight going on? See, and it's gonna be way worse than that. So you know what I'm saying. So if you feel me, I'm tagging these people in here. These supervisors, these social workers, these Congress people, these police officers. They all involved and they did something to it. But so these are the people that have not been contacting me back. And if you feel like you know somebody who could probably share it or want to know what it is, but check it out. It's only gonna be like details, and when you see it, it's gonna be like a goddamn ABC after school movie. But look, hello, my name is Terrell Russell, and if that name isn't very familiar to you, then likely you never felt the need or concerns to address my very tragic issue that I've been contacting so many officials, law enforcement officers, district attorneys, city supervisors, judges, and even a few Congress people about. Either that, or maybe nowadays a black man screams is just mostly voiceless. Yep, I pulled the race card. That's because the race card is the ace in the deck with all these jokers. I don't plan to say too much. I'm just going to expose some critical basics and details of my situation, and hopefully ignite a spark and help you feel and relate to the burns that my heart been feeling for the last 3 years. 3 motherfucking years. Sorry about that. 3 years. This is going to be memory summarized, and I promise you, even then, the surface won't be scratched, nearly. About the irresponsible, unsubstantiated, blatantly despicable, disgusting, and undignified actions of two people in particular, but an entire laundry list of so many others that definitely share the blame and should also wear the shame and the disgrace. Okay, listen. In 2021, Sarah Thomas, in collaboration with Sunita Frey, 2 social workers, right? Sarah Thomas is the mother of my daughter Savannah. Sarah has secretly filed numerous petitions for guardianship of my daughter Kalia, right? Which is wild because of the fact that just prior to that, I fought for 2 years to get Kalia out of foster care in Oregon. Did what I had to do. A judge, and I did everything I was supposed to do, right? Cool. The only person who contested me at that trial, the only person was Sarah Thomas. And she will consistently lie because she's a blatant liar. I could prove every fact, conversation, action taken, demonstration, anything that concerns this case. I got it. All the lies told. Lied in court. Said she didn't. You know this is a court, right? When you say you did not file those three denied petitions for guardianship of my daughter. You said no. They got them. But yet still a judge sitting there heard her lie several times. See, the only thing in this whole situation that's going to tell the truth is me. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I'm not scared of nobody, and they're not giving me nothing. That's the only time people be scared, when they feel like they're going to lose something, somebody giving them. You can't give me nothing. And I'm not scared of nobody. But we're going to do it like this, though, because I've been going so long. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving people the benefit of the doubt, hopefully, because it's so ridiculous, so outlandish, it's so disgusting and disturbing that it's almost a Trump campaign. When this first occurred, Sarah stole my child. Stole my child. I'm live on Facebook Live and everything. I contacted the police officers at her home. On August 18, 2021, Terrell G. Russell, the father of Savannah Kalia, was served with a petition of guardianship for Kalia at 12:05 p.m. What the hell are you trying to get guardianship? Since being served with the petition, Terrell engaged in multiple different types of harassing behaviors. I'm harassing you about bringing me my kid. Because first of all, I told her I didn't want her to have her. But based on the fact that we was trying to build some kind of bonds between sisters and everything, and because the first day I had her, let me tell you, I told you it's going to get deep. The first day I got her back in February from Oregon, her, Sunita, and Savannah, they said it was going on a trip to San Diego. Due to the fact that I had not completed, and this is all on my Facebook history, because I was doing a blog, right? I had not completed Clear Room. I was painted purple. I had her bunk beds up. I had put her mirrors in her makeup desk and her so it wasn't complete yet. I probably had needed about 8 more hours done. So you know what? When they asked me, hey, can we take her to San Diego? It probably wasn't the brightest idea, but her room wasn't done. So I said, okay. And that was on February 18th, something like that. So I let them go. If I tell you that this girl called, where's the email at? Where's the email at? She said, what did you? I got the email, but all in all, they let you know. She said she cannot see herself bringing back this beautiful baby to where that treacherous woman lives. Talk about my wife. Who are you to decide that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, immediately I say, hey man, you tripping? Bring my daughter. I can't do it, real. I'm not lying to you, bro. I got every email, every text, every honest. So for them to just let my baby go, and it's just, bro, I got boxes of this shit, boxes of it, boxes deep on that, right? At this point in time, I had to chill on that for the fact that my other daughter, my youngest daughter, is involved in something which is actually an extension of the actions taken here with this person here. She stays wanting to interject herself in my life. Man, they come in here. Today they told me anything that they first of all they said a guardianship. My daughter should not be away from me. Period. Point blank, none at all. There's no reasoning for it. You can't rationalize one. You can't substantiate nothing. Allegations have been made, but they lies. Otherwise, you did somebody else. But what they said today, they don't put her for adoption. Now you tell me, with that consequence, with that type of consequence, based on the fact that you have done nothing, I fly in this motherfucker from miles out. I make every visit. I provide for my daughter. Boy, I never had a problem. Y'all see me with my kids, man. Y'all see but you know who never see me with my kids? Sarah, because she never let Savannah come around. So she feel like some kind of way, I guess. I don't know. And I'm only hitting around the surface real quick. I presented this to the police in Martinez. When I called them out, one officer told her, because she ran back, she never came back, told me she was scared for her life because of the threat that I made. She said, I'm threatening her. You know, I told her I was going to have her punished to the highest extent of the law, including her job and everything. Call her job, contact her supervisor, let them know this girl ran off my baby. I told her, and they asked me why I didn't call the police at first. Why did I call the police? Well, I didn't expect this to be this in-depth, that you got a cohort who also works in your field, your actual colleague. Y'all work in the same field. Don't y'all got a code of ethics? Don't you got an ethical code? That you gotta take that ready to go with your job, right? Y'all gonna lose that job. I promise you that. If nobody takes the job from you, man, we're gonna have some real problems on everything. I'm finna push the line. I gave you I afforded you every comfortability to do the right thing. While you were slandering my name, put a restraining order on me for my kids. You can't even put. First of all, it was illegal when you did not give me Kalia at your door. When that girl snatched her back up in there. And she was talking hot at the mouth, everything shaking like a stripper. I never touched nobody. I never touched you. So all this domestic violence, he's a menace. Quit lying. You a big back wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And even to the point where she a social worker. This girl went into a jail, visited Taylor Ducote, Kalia's mom, with her lawyer, and had her sign release her parental rights away to her because she told her that when she got out, she'll make sure I didn't take. Come on, man. And that's illegal in the motherfucker. And we got the call log, we got the visit log. You went to that jail to visit that girl with a lawyer. What are you doing up there? Playing propaganda games and everything. Tomorrow, this wasn't playing. How I wasn't playing when I go pick my daughter from school. You wasn't supposed to have her. Man, if I put some of this stuff up here, y'all it's crazy. She say, liar, bro. And I'm saying, it's so ridiculous that I thought they'll get through out of court. Little do I know it's gonna be $30,000 later. And a fucking attorney who never even filed a rebuttal. But I see her at court in the morning. I'm checking the docket. Well, my wife checked the docket. She said, you got court in the morning. I'm ironing my clothes at like 12 at night. She said, I told her, no, I don't. She said, you should check the docket. Went in there, the lawyer who I paid, she in there with them talking. So I pulled up like, what's up? She said, oh, her tactic was going to tell the judge that she didn't inform me so I couldn't make it. What kind of tactic is that? Like, I could make it. What do you mean? That's lame. And the fact you're over here giggling and talking to these people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so upset for the fact that I stand on business. But I seem to be the one that be the most disrespected. But you're only disrespecting yourself because I be seeing it. Like, as a lawyer today, he shuffled through papers on thing and everything, but you're not looking for nothing, bro. You're nervous or whatever. It's in your character. I read y'all like a caption. You just making up stuff. You looking at me saying, y'all took my visits. I'm not, but you want to see me fall and break. But I'm unbreakable. But I tell you what, we're going to start getting this order right now. So the judge, and I can't do nothing to the judge, whatever. I called the police out. He told her to get a restraining order. You know what he gave me? Right here. Oh, yep, I came out there. Oh, here you go, right here. How long am I right now? 9 minutes. I'm finna get up off here, but I'm gonna let y'all know. Anybody want the information? Because I'm sending out, I'm putting them in packets, envelope, sending them to the jobs, I'm sending them to the news. A black man can have his kids. I'm fighting hard. But I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to. For true white women. And it ain't got nothing to do with them being gay, but them my kids. The only thing all them kids have in common is they all belong to me. That's all. A judge just the other day approved a restraining order. Based on what? Based on what? Because I'm in front of your house looking for my daughter? My kid? She does not belong to you. She's not related to you. She halfway to your sister or her sister. But she all mine. And this will bring me all the way back around to Cassie. Now she got my little daughter Cashmere with her. Why is y'all putting this person is a psychopath. She's a social worker. How is she a social worker pulling these games? She weaponizing the system. And your friend, your wife, your life partner She's held to the same standard as you. So unless your whole agency is this insufficient, this incognate, this mischievous, this dubious, ignorant, just flagrantly and blatantly fucking people over. This is my life, man. You ever thought about that? You know what I'm saying? You keep on wanting to put yourself in my life, interject yourself in my life. Hey, watch the Facebook, man. But don't play with me or my kids. And all them social workers don't think. And all them social workers, for y'all even entertaining this, y'all need to go to a workshop and do your whole, everybody need to do due diligence. Because you're not doing your job, man. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Otherwise, my kids would never been gone this long. Because you can't even prove that I'm a bad dad. You can't even prove I'm a bad man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a great person, period. And you might not like that. And that's not my job to make you. But don't try to put my kids again, because when they come back, because they're coming back like a boomerang, where you gonna be? I gave you opportunities to ask you, hey, I don't want to raise a child. And if nobody responded to this, then I'm coming to your door with it. You know what I'm saying? Spread it and share it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because when the hell is it okay for a white woman to take a black man kid, file some paperwork? And what are you doing? And that's not valid nowhere. And you know what I'm saying? You can't just move into a house and Wells Fargo ain't gonna come kick you out. You know what I'm talking about? That's my child. And a judge validated. She called me a minister, everything. I gotta look at paperwork or nothing. Nothing. 3 years. I walked in court 2 minutes late. Exactly 2 minutes late. I was there all the time. And here time for that. Mr. Russell, yes, she read me the riot business and everything. That's cool. Okay, I understand that. Okay. We're here every day, bro. Okay. For the last 3 years, I've been here. Everybody here appearing on Zoom. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So get it together, man, because you ain't supposed to be taking minds. And you ain't supposed to be dismissive of. Do your job. All you gotta do is do your job. Have some integrity, man. Get some dignity. If you did it right, you wouldn't have to go back. Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me because you messing up. Because you listen to somebody who a fuck off. Just because you got a pilot in the plane don't mean he was the best one. He probably flunked the class twice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting y'all trust in these people, man. And you got an opinion of me that you don't know. Y'all don't even come talk to me. You don't talk to my wife, man. You can't check my house out. Man, besides the bullshit, life is great. You know what I'm talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because for some reason, I feel like y'all looking down. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you eye to eye, but at the same time, I mean, it's cool though. But man, I'm fucking most of you niggas' lifestyles up. And that's not because of where I could buy my kids and like that, because I'm a father, man. I'm a father. And I did so much in my life that I know what they need. Why would I set them off into a situation that I survived, that I had to go through? Hell no, I'm going to give them everything they need. I'm going to give them love, I'm going to give them guidance. You ain't never been through nothing, you can't teach me nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's culture involved. We got family events all through here, all the time. And they're going to have with Uncle Chuck and them. That's not your uncle. Uncle Mike, that's not your uncle. That's not your family. My mama haven't seen my kids. Somebody going to be held accountable. Or are we going to hold everybody else accountable? You know what I'm saying? For real. I just need some people to stand with me on this, man, because I'm not no sucker. I'm not going to lie down. So you can tell who you want to tell, notify your, hey, call your boss too, because we call her next. I'm saying, Sarah Thomas, Sunita Frey. Somebody called the Martinez Contra Costa Social Worker Service and asked them, how is that allowable? How's that? Call the DA and ask them why, with all them law enforcement officers out there, they didn't know that it was to the letter definition that if you refuse to give a legal guardian, I present paperwork, they child, then you are, it's one step less than a kidnapping until they move the child. And she got her back in the house. I'm trying to explain this to them. And they told me to go calm down somewhere. How am I calm down? Well, if your kid was in the house or somebody in here playing games with your child, and if you tell me you do anything less because I felt good that I didn't do more. But if you tell me you do anything less, and pardon my language, you know what I'm saying? Pardon my language, bitch. Because I said that. Because you got to be some crazy bitch for real. And then you go to work. You go to work, and I know the lies you tell and everything, but we gonna expose the truth on everything. Liar. It's like, I'm sorry, Real. I'm looking at this last email. It broke my heart last night when Savannah was so upset about not being able to talk to you or Kalia. Because when she didn't bring my baby back, I'm cutting her off. You know what I'm saying? Or Kalia. Kalia accidentally hung up on me. I hung up on you. It's mostly breaking because I don't want the girls to suffer mistakes because of mistakes I've made. I know you're upset with me, but please believe I never meant to upset, hurt, or sabotage you. Savannah is struggling with why she can't talk to her sister right now, and I'm hoping you can talk to her. I don't want her to be mad or worried, as she says, about something that isn't her fault. And then you talk about they gotta go to therapy because why the fuck? If you involving kids and stuff like this, then you stressing them out. Get my kid out of therapy. My kids didn't need therapy till they met you. You all know they need therapy. They need therapy. And people, y'all signing off on this stuff. But everybody gonna be held accountable. When I talk about accountable, man, we going to bank accounts and everything because you don't get it right, man. Get it right. That's all. I'm talking Quanta Johnson. All y'all. Don't get mad if I say your name because you need to step it up. You know what I'm saying? If your opinion of me is, how cool have I been? How have I kept my temperament? Have I just say, hey, or whatever? If I just check tones, I check tones because you ain't gonna talk to me in a way. But at the same time, though, have I went crazy? Have I went ape shit? Because by everything that's happening here, wouldn't that seem justifiable by any parent who really loves their child? Wouldn't it? That's what I'm just asking, though, because I guess we got two different definitions of what loving a good parent is. You know what I'm saying? Because a good parent don't appear in no goddamn plan. You know what I'm saying? You can't build one. You know what I'm saying? General Electric didn't give you the manual. Get off your high horse, man, and get the job done. Y'all keep talking about, oh, adoption. You don't scare me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the trenches, man, and that's not to be bragging about it, but the fact I'm a survivor. I figure up out of here, man, that's 15 minutes, man. That's 15 minutes a game, though. And this thing, that's only like a decimal of what the hell this crazy, and they just outside just doing their thing. They just do, and we gonna allow that? Y'all gonna allow that? These your employees kidnapping kids? That's cool? Okay. We'll let Diddy free.